Welcome to True Projects. In this video, we are going to see perinatal mental health care system using machine learning system. Introduction. The perinatal mental health care system aims to provide comprehensive mental health support during pregnancy and postpartum, bridging gaps in perinatal mental health care through an integrated platform. It offers resources, counseling, and assessment tools focusing on early detection and intervention. Prioritizing the mental health of expectant and new mothers contributes to healthier outcomes for both mothers and infants, a vital step towards holistic perinatal care. Objective of the project. The perinatal mental health care system uses machine learning algorithms to support maternal well-being during pregnancy and postpartum. By predicting depression levels based on user input, the system aims to facilitate early detection and provide personalized assistance. Combining mental health awareness with technological innovation, it contributes to comprehensive care and improved outcomes for expectant and new mothers. Requirements. These are the requirements needed to execute this project. Hardware requirements: operating system of Windows, processor of i5 and above, RAM of 4GB and above, hard disk of 10GB and above. Software requirements needed are Python 3.7.0 and MySQL Workbench. To execute this project, we have designed the following modules. The first module is New User Sign Up. In this module, users would be able to create new accounts or profiles on the platform. This involves collecting user information such as name, email, and potentially some demographic details. This information is usually stored securely in a database for future reference. Login. The login module enables registered users to access their accounts by providing their credentials, typically a combination of username and password. This step ensures that only authorized users can access the platform and its features. Run SVM. Support vector machine. SVM is a machine learning algorithm used for classification and regression tasks. In the context of perinatal mental health detection project, the SVM module involves training an SVM model on relevant data. This data includes features extracted from user-provided information such as demographic details, medical history, and other relevant factors. The trained SVM model could then be used to classify users into different mental health categories based on their input. The next module is Run KNN, K-Nearest Neighbors. KNN is another machine learning algorithm commonly used for classification and regression tasks. In the context of perinatal mental health detection, the KNN module involves training a KNN model using appropriate features. KNN works by assigning a class to an input data point based on the majority class of its K-nearest neighbors. This module is used to predict mental health conditions of users based on similarities to other users in the dataset. The next module is Enter Input Details. This module involves creating a user interface where users can input their personal details, medical history, symptoms, and other relevant information. These details are crucial for the prediction algorithms SVM and KNN to make accurate predictions about the user's mental health. The last module is Get Predictions. Once the SVM and KNN models have been trained, and the user has provided their input details, this module would generate predictions based on the user's information. The predictions will be presented to the user. Execution of the project. To execute this project, first we need to open the code folder which contains the project source code files. This is the dataset folder in which I have the perinatal mental health dataset on which we will train the algorithms. This is the perinatal folder. Inside this folder are Python code files that are intended to be dynamically loaded into the project during runtime. This is the perinatal app folder. This folder comprises a static folder which contains files related to CSS, JavaScript, and Bootstrap. These files contribute to the visual and interactive aspects of the application. And the perinatal app folder also contains a templates folder. Within this folder, we'll find all the HTML pages used throughout the project. It includes pages like index.html, home.html, and more, representing various sections of the website. And we can also see Python code files. These files consist of Python code that will be executed during the runtime of the application, supporting its functionality. This is DB file. This file contains SQL queries that need to be executed within MySQL Workbench in order to establish the required database structure. This is the manage.py file. It is a command line utility that comes with Django. It provides various commands for managing Django projects, including tasks like running the development server, creating database tables, applying migrations, and more. And this is run.bat file. Instead of executing the program through command line interface, we have created Windows bat file to execute the project. This file provides an alternative way to execute the project. So now double click on run.bat file so that manage.py file is compiled. So in the command line, we can see after running the manage.py file, the Django framework will host the application locally at the default address, local port, localhost and port unless configured differently. So copy this local link provided by framework and paste it into any web browser. I prefer Chrome. So after pasting it, type index.html at the end. After typing index.html at the end, hit the enter button. So the home page of the project has been displayed in the browser. This is the front end built using Django framework. If we are new users, we have to register first. So click on register here link. So here we can see a registration page. Fill in all these details to create a new account. So the username would be Jaya. Give the password, give the contact number, give the email ID, and give the address. So after filling all these details, click on register button. So we can see sign up process completed. Now click on login link. So here we can see a user login screen. Fill in all these credentials, username and password. So the username is Jaya and give the password. After giving the correct credentials, click on login button. So here we can see welcome Jaya and we can see run SVM, run KNN, predict your health and logout links. Click on run SVM link. So here we can see accuracy, precision, recall and F-score of SVM algorithm. Now click on run KNN link and here we can see the accuracy, precision, recall and F-score of KNN algorithm. Now click on predict your health link. So here we have to fill in all these details. So select from these drop downs. The age would be 16. The age is 18. Sleeping hours are 8. Give the working hours. I'm giving it as 8. Give the pregnancy week. I'm giving it as 16. Give the health problems DL, that is 0. I'm giving it as 0. Desired pregnancy is 0. Marital status is 0. And family history illness is again 0. And give the weight. I'm giving it as 50. Now click on submit button. So here we can see for this test data, depression has been detected. Again click on predict your health. And now we will give another test data. So the age would be 20, sleeping hours is 8, working hours is 8, pregnancy week is 18, health problems DL is 1, desired pregnancy is 1, marital status is 1, family history illness is 0 and weight would be 60. Now click on submit button and here we can see no depression detected. Now click on logout button. And the conclusion here is the perinatal mental health care system uses machine learning to improve maternal well-being by predicting depression levels using SVM and KNN algorithms. This innovative approach enables early detection and support, emphasizing the importance of combining technology and mental health care for personalized intervention during the perinatal period. This project highlights the potential of machine learning to enhance perinatal mental health and contribute to a holistic, proactive healthcare approach for expectant and new mothers. Thank you for watching this video.
Thank you for watching video. For more projects, please visit our website www.trueprojects.in. For updates on latest project videos, please visit True Projects YouTube channel and subscribe.